Ugh.
Take a sip of your muscle milk.
Okay, yeah, that's actually...
Take a sip of your muscle milk.
That's exactly what this boy needed.
Yeah.
This man.
Chug the muscle milk.
Okay.
That's about to bring a boy to a man.
There comes a time in every man's life when... Actually, there does come a time in every man's life.
No, genuinely, I have never seen muscle milk before like last week, and I've seen like 3 of my friends, you included, drinking it. So what's going on?
Well, this is like...
Is it bulking season? Stop fingering the muscle milk with your toes.
Okay, I was just trying to get it out of frame. But this is actually not muscle milk, it's lean body.
Oh, okay, it's lean body.
Yeah. And lean body allows you to do things like this, like show you the lean body.
Why are you drinking lean body?
First of all, it's just, I know it's so bad for me, which is great.
Is it?
Yeah, I just read the ingredients. Basically, there's nothing, it does feel like there's evil afoot on that ingredient list. And let me see. Yeah, like, I don't think I should be putting cyanocobalamin, molybdenate.
Hey, there are never any words that you can understand on ingredients labels for the most part.
They should have like a dummy version that's like, just don't worry about a kitten.
Yeah. All good, kitten.
All good, kitten. You're okay.
You'll be so fine, kitten.
Go play. I was thinking about it the other day. I was buying like a handful of like daily items that I needed to get through the week, and I go, whoa, what is any of this stuff?
Okay.
Except this. Hello, Obama. This is a classic to me. A banana.
So confused what's happening. My question was, why are you drinking lean milk?
Well, okay. When I started working out at my gym, my new gym that I haven't been to.
Excuse me. That was a combination of muscle milk and lean body.
I've been working towards this lean body of mine for ages.
Okay,
obviously.
so it's you have a goal in mind with lean body.
Yes.
Okay.
I was just out with my family, and they're just like, obviously last week I was in Michigan, and to the young woman who sends me a death threat every time I take a bite of food on this podcast, that banana slurping was for you, girl. I'm thinking about you today and this dude. I was with my family, and my parents are to that age now where they don't really. I'm like, should we get food? And they're like, oh, I hadn't really even thought of that. I'm like, how is no one hungry at all? Like 3 meals a day is standard. No,
it is. Like my mom doesn't eat. Like, I don't understand what happens as you age that you just don't require food anymore.
It's insane because it's not like we're just like kind of sitting around. It's not like we're traveling and there's like no access to food. We will be like hanging out, relaxing, like. So what are we going to do for dinner? And my whole family, geez, like, do you want to wait? Have you experienced any hunger today at all? I'm like, I'm starving right now. I'm shaking. I'm irritable and I'm in a bad mood. They're just like really like mind blown that I need at least 2 meals a day.
Wow.
Yeah. Like I'm eating and I'm like kind of in fight or flight. Like, I wonder if we'll eat again. Should I double up? You know?
Yeah.
They're just not.
Well, I'm glad that you're getting your gains in your protein right now, making up for lost time.
Oh God, yeah. I'm not even done. I'm gonna have this RX bar.
Oh my
12
God,
12 more grams.
Yeah,
we're talking 52 grams of protein by breakfast. So
I want to see you bulk up by the end of this podcast today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might get a little engorged.
I want to see you. I can't actually. end of that sentence was like not going to be okay at all.
I want you to finish that sentence.
No, I don't.
for me.
I'd really prefer not to. Thank you though.
Can you? You said I want to see you.
I do. I
Completely
wanna see
throbbing.
you. I want to see you.
Oh, okay.
Handsome.
I'm not as handsome as. I'm not as handsome as.
Girl. Girl.
Ooh.
Girl.
Okay. I want to do a little follow up, and I want everyone to kind of try to stick with us here. This is something that Brooke, we're gonna reach a point, and I think that this podcast is like we've reached a point here where we need to stop. We need the fun and games are over. Thank you guys so much for listening. There's too many people listening now where no matter who we talk about or mention, it's coming across their desk in a big way. I did get what feels like a threat to my email the other day from someone that I'm too scared to bring back up. But I just want to say one I'm going to circle back on really quick is how what did we
I have a name that I'd like to call him.
Okay.
Because here's the deal. You guys might remember that I imprinted on someone a few weeks ago at my friend's birthday party because I walked into this room, and some people might not know because I don't talk about it. I've been writing a book. I wrote a book, and there's a few love interests in it, and I don't really picture people when I'm writing, but for whatever reason, I walked into this room and I saw this young man. I said, that is Finn. I'm just going to say his name, young man from my book, in a way that like took my breath away. I was like, I've been spending so much time with this man in my head for the past year, and here he is in front of me in the most insane way. He was just like a very beautiful man that I imprinted on. Spoke about it pretty in depth on the podcast. I never said a word to him. I was just admiring. And that's really it. Connor, take it away.
I mean, everyone knows.
Obviously, I found his credentials because I was needing to show like my agents who had read the book. I was like, hey, like I found the Finn. And so obviously I had to find his socials. And I also had to show Connor. So Connor, take it away.
So obviously I'm like, oh, like, yeah, I feel like I've seen this person. I don't know.
I think I've seen this film before.
And then this weekend we had a gathering. And someone catches my eye from across the backyard, and I said, "Slay."
I said, it was freaking Finn.
It was Finn to a T.
In the most incredible way.
I'm wearing a wig. We're having a wig party. I sprint up going, I'll show you the wig I had on. I must have looked like, what's the kid in that cartoon? Okay. Moments that felt like Goofy's yell. Me sprinting up to this young man. Hey, you.
The crazy thing is, like, I had not even like introduced myself at all. Like, there's no reason for any of this to be happening.
No. And you know what? Yeah, make that big, because I'm going to show you what I looked like, what wig I was wearing.
Also, please, just Connor sent the imagery with no context. Him in this wig with the young man. Okay, imagine receiving a text message like that.
And I'm running up. I look like this. I was in a bathing suit. I was drooling. Hey. Can
I ask? Like, I am so curious what you said to him. Like, how would you even start to explain the connection? Like, hey, my friend imprinted on you a few weeks ago.
It all happened so fast. I said, "Oh, I have a friend who like saw you."
Did you mention the friend was like a girl?
Yeah. And he goes, "She knows I'm gay." I go, "Oh God, yeah."
That's it, baby.
I go, "I think that's what did it
key
for her."
Piece.
I think that's what's kind of sending her to where we are now. And I said, "And we have a podcast, and we talked about you for 10 minutes." And he was just like, "Ooh," he was like, "Oh, wow, I'll have to listen to it." And I was like,
I prefer he didn't, I'll be honest.
No, then it got back. Then I like kind of was just like, hold on. Like, what did I just say to this stranger? And then he left right after I told him that.
It's so crazy how like, obviously he's so important to us and he means so much in our lives, and yet we are strangers to him. In that moment, we were strangers.
I do want to circle back again to Ray from Framebridge. I want to let everyone know Ray from Framebridge. Like I think I said 2 words, and then I spoke about his character in depth for about 5 minutes on this podcast. And like Ray, if you're out there and you're listening, by the way, my frame's been ready for a week and a half. I'm too scared to go back to the store. I think I might have to send someone else.
I will go with you when I'm there next week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're going to be here.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Yeah, Ray, if you're listening, like, my bad. That is really just not, we need to, like, it's something that we're constantly working on about ourselves, is not speaking about people as in depth as we have been without having met them at all.
Yes, that is something that we're working on.
Maybe even spoken to them anyway.
You want to hear something horrible? I didn't even really tell this last week with Kat. I think I only mentioned it on the bonus briefly. I like karma'd myself in the manifestation space in a really horrible way. Let me explain what I mean by that, Connor.
Okay.
I don't know if you know, I've been banned from Hinge. Okay. Because I didn't realize what I was having was like an extreme OCD flare up of like the way I was downloading and deleting the app 18 times a day. I wasn't realizing like what was going on in my brain. It became like a compulsion that I was not even aware of. It was just like just something that I needed to do. And people were like, just pause your account. And I'm like, that is not satisfying the compulsion. Okay, I need to delete the account, rebuild it from the ground up, put myself back out there, fresh slate, and then get really upset about the fresh slate. Okay, that was what I was needing to do. And then delete it and recycle that cycle. Okay. But some of you might remember a few months ago, there was this one young man that I was like, I'll just give him a year to match me back or something, right?
Just a year.
Just a year. And anyway, because I had deleted and rebooted my account so many times, I probably sent him like 14 to 85 likes over the course of the past few months. And I was like, you know what? It's fine. His phone's like at the bottom of the ocean, right? For whatever reason, Connor, every guy I see on Hinge, truly at least 10 of them, I then get them on my TikTok For You page. Like, I feel like there's some sort of link between Hinge and TikTok.
There is. I think that's when, you know, when an app is like, will you allow this app to track across your other apps?
Maybe that's it. Because
I think that they're working together to build connections.
They're building bridges. So anyway, there was an extreme bridge that was built between the guy that never liked me back and my FYP in a way that blasted him out, in a way that I was able to perceive him speaking about Hinge and his likes and how he doesn't get a lot of likes and they're pretty dry space, etc. He's really not looking for much. He just wants a cute girl, Connor. That is literally all the poor guy's asking for. Imagine the shock to my system seeing that when I'm just eating my scrambled eggs. Okay? So I want to say, I think that I brought this upon myself. This is karma for all of the negative things I've ever said about the men on my Hinge profile. I feel like this is a punishment because it really didn't feel good. And so I want to go back and say that every guy I've gotten on Hinge is so fucking hot. And that's really it. And that's all. That's where I want to end the story. And I'd never want to say Hinge in this space again. Thanks.
Okay, cool. I'll try to hold you accountable. I do want to say that young man that you're enamored by does look like a spitting image of your brother.
There is no similarity. I'm also getting emails now when he posts because I watch so much.
What is that? Why I get emails too with like the most random people and I don't follow.
Yeah, so I'll get emails whenever he posts a new video about Hinge and the state of his likes, which is an amazing thing to be receiving in my personal Gmail.
Oh, Brooke. I mean, if it helps you, I genuinely did a double take thinking it was your young man, Noah.
I will say I'm relieved to be off the platform for good. Therapist gave me some good strategies and shit like that. So
What were the strategies that your therapist gave you?
Just a
to
lot
stay
of
off
redirection
Hinge?
when I feel the compulsive need to submit an appeal for my ban. I have not yet submitted an appeal.
Wait, what are your redirections?
Just like, can I be honest? I wasn't really listening. If you don't mind me being completely honest for a second, I think I had zoned out at that part.
Okay, I have one. I have one you can use.
What?
Anytime you have a compulsive thought, or if you're being enamored by something, or this is something stressing you out, a good grounding technique is to look around the room. 5 things you can see, 4 things you can hear.
Thank you so much.
3 things you can smell, 2 things you can taste, and 1 thing you can touch.
It was more so just like doing something else, like an action, like an activity.
Like looking around the room and finding 5 things you can see.
Like something that would satisfy the compulsion. We were trying to figure out what that would be, and then I couldn't come up with anything.
Like folding your laundry.
No, like I don't want to do that.
Oh, what do you want to do?
Trying to think of something less dangerous for me. What I really wanted to do was submit an appeal.
Well, what do you want to do that's less dangerous than folding your laundry?
No, it has to be more dangerous than that, but less dangerous than submitting an appeal.
Like what?
I don't know, baby. That's the problem. I'm starting to. That was the end of the session, and then we were gonna tackle it this week. So I'll let you know next week what the plan is when I feel the impulse to submit an appeal.
Yeah, hit me where it hurts. I'm very curious.
Yeah.
I want to hear what happens with this.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I really like my new therapist.
I need to get a new one again.
What? Like, what do you mean again?
Well, because I ghosted my young gentleman. We were not vibing. Like that's. I do want to say, talk about manifestation space. Do you remember how heavily I was hit by his advice to when I am so stressed out that I can't do anything, and his advice to me was, "Well, just do it."
Yeah.
And then my gash looking like an absolute Nike swoosh in my arm. That will make me think about him for the rest.
You should get a tattoo on your gash.
I kind of don't want to get the Nike logo on.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's weird because of my lean body. You would expect me to really want the Nike tattoo or something like in that space, but no, I don't want it at all.
What if you got something that like represented the just do it mindset that wasn't the Nike logo on?
Because I don't want to picture the young man that I was on Zoom with, and I can't forget.
Was he actually a young man?
It's impossible to say his age. It was one of those people that's like could be 27 or could be 49.
Yeah,
I could not tell.
Totally
impossible to say.
Hey guys, we want to take a break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Quince. Fall is in full swing, and it's a perfect time to refresh your wardrobe with pieces that feel as good as they look. Luckily, Quince makes it easy to look polished, stay warm, and save big without compromising on quality.
Quince has all the elevated essentials for fall. Think 100% Mongolian cashmere from $50, washable silk tops and skirts, and perfectly tailored denim, all at prices that feel too good to be true. Obviously, like we've said it, Brooke has been outspoken about how much she loves her heavyweight boyfriend hoodie, and I love the cashmere sweater. I love both my cashmere sweaters. One, obviously, like I'm learning how to properly engage with cashmere while cleaning it, and that's just like something that I'm working on, but I do love the way it feels. I love the way it looks, and guess what? It's sweaters and short season, you guys. Can't wait.
I'm eyeing their wool coats. They look designer level but cost a fraction of the price, and the quality just as good, if not better. By partnering directly with ethical top-tier factories and cutting out the middleman, Quince cuts out the middleman to deliver luxury quality pieces at half the price of similar brands. It's the kind of wardrobe upgrade that feels smart, stylish, and effortless.
Keep it classy and cozy this fall with long-lasting staples from Quince. Go to quince.com/BNC for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's quince.com/BNC to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/BNC. I'm going to go get my green Quince sweater out from under my storage today. It's time. Thanks, Quince.
Hi, guys. This episode is brought to you by Google Gemini. Hey, college students. Do you know that you can turn the most complex topics into simplified ideas? Or hours of research into just minutes? How about turning class notes into practice quizzes that help you get the big idea? With Google Gemini, you can do all that and more. You can even turn long reads into quick listens, because what could be better than a podcast? And you guys know on this podcast, we are constantly Googling. We are constantly asking Izzy questions. And Google Gemini is always there to help us get to the bottom of it in the quickest and the most simple way. They have really been there for us through thick and thin. Plus, I've been using Google Gemini to take stuff that usually feels overwhelming, like planning trips, and it just makes things simple. Instead of juggling a million things, Gemini turns it into clear steps that I can actually follow. And it's like having a smarter, calmer version of me, keeping everything organized, which the normal version of me cannot do. So thank you, Google Gemini. The great news is students get Google Gemini's Pro plan free for 1 year. Sign up by October 6th to get free access to Gemini 2.5 Pro, unlimited image uploads, deep research, notebook LM, 2 terabytes of storage, and more. Visit gemini.google/students to learn more and sign up. Terms apply.
I also want to say, RE, my lean body.
Yeah.
That I started running distance again. Like distance, I'm talking.
Really?
Some distance. And I broke my foot.
You broke your foot?
I fractured something in my foot. Yeah.
Will you be okay?
I'm exaggerating. I think I hurt a tendon in my foot, but I can't walk.
Oh
right
my
now.
God, Connor, I'm so sorry.
Oh, my ass is limping around.
Will you need a boot?
Yeah. There's a chance I could have a boot, which would not be an ideal situation. But because I have no like concerts or anything coming up that a boot would benefit me for.
Do boots benefit you at a concert?
Yeah, you kind of count as skip the line vibes.
Really?
Yeah.
Like legally, or just like that's just an understood rule, unspoken?
In terms of like a handicap, yeah, I think that you could go in the front with your boot.
I didn't know that, Connor.
Well, it's something I'm telling you right now.
Wait, how was your birthday party? Was it your birth? It was your birthday party.
Yeah,
you want to talk about it or no?
Yeah, we had a conjoined birthday. I realized yesterday that we didn't leave the house one time.
That's my ideal.
Yeah, we had people over every day, swam by the pool, hung out. I got a bouncy house. I can't explain to you, to have a bouncy house slide as an adult, as a young man too, and that's an adult, to have a bouncy house there. I haven't felt that level of serotonin I was giggling. I was seeing colors more brighter. It was so special to me. And I was just like, it was just so fun. I was feeling joy.
Oh, I love to hear that you were feeling joy.
Other people were coming. And you know when like someone in a movie, when like a young man or a young woman just starts dancing and someone goes, they all kind of look at each other and they go, yeah, let's dance. You join it. And then all of a sudden everyone's dancing.
No. But I like the sound of it.
I was just like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this slide. And then people started doing the slide. And I feel like everyone wanted to do the slide, but no one was doing it because they were holding back. Because they go, I can't do the slide.
Now I think I know the scene you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's too. I'm an adult. I can't let my hair down in that way. But I said I implore you to do the slide like that, and people had fun and they really enjoyed it.
I love
it was
that,
such a
Connor.
blast. I wish I had any other update, but it was really pretty much like an old person's birthday party, an older gentleman's birthday party.
That sounds like a dream.
It was good. It's just like I'm having a panic attack today, just being done with my family trip and my birthday. It's just like back to school vibes right now.
We're gonna go all out for your birthday when I'm in New York because it's Gabby's 21st birthday and she'll be there.
All right.
So we'll take her out and we'll celebrate both of your birthdays.
That's really crazy.
Just the gang like we used to do.
Just me, you, and Gabby.
Yeah.
My sisters under Christ.
Yeah. Feel free to invite everyone. So let's go big.
Let's go big for it.
Let's go pretty huge.
Oh, I know your ass wants to be out until sunrise.
I'm like craving it so bad.
I also saw my grandma last week.
Yeah.
Which is really good.
Not Mimi.
No, my other grandma.
Yeah.
Who just like is unable to start a sentence without saying when I'm no longer here.
Right. Wow, it gets to a point. Your life gets to that point sometimes.
I know. And it's just like it's insane to have my birthday and then like be hearing like when I'm no longer here, and she talks about like being dead in a way that's like in a way that's like, oh, like when I head out later, like here's the directions.
That's the goal, to be that at peace with that.
Here's the directions on how to use the oven. Like when, like if I'm gone later, here's where the key is under the mat, you know? Like, I'm like, should we get a coffee? Like down the street? Like, should we go down to the coffee shop and get a coffee? She goes, oh my gosh, we totally can. And you know, when I'm no longer here, like you can still get coffee. And I'm like,
does she think she's like, is she preparing to not be here like at any second?
I guess, but it's just like, shut up about dying 24/7.
How old is she?
Yeah.
I know it's rude to ask a woman her age, but
94.
Yeah, that's a significant number.
Yeah, so forgive me for missing the podcast last week. Me and her were just shooting the shit in a big way. It was almost GNC make a pee because we sat there and talked our dicks off.
I wish you would have recorded it.
I recorded a little bit, but all it is her talking about being 6 feet under. And I'm not joking. Talked about where she wants to be buried. We talked about my dad randomly out of nowhere was like, yeah, Connor loves to go to the cemetery and look around. And I'm like, I don't want to go to the cemetery. I
don't really do those spaces in a good way.
I don't really fuck with the cemetery. Call me crazy, but I do. Like, I also don't want to talk about death ever.
So let's move on. Do you want
my
to?
vibe? Yeah, we totally can.
Because I've also been having some like horrible death related anxieties.
Yeah.
And so it couldn't hurt to move on.
Okay. Well, I'll just say that like, I don't know what was in the water this week. I don't know if everyone's like drinking tap water all of a sudden losing their minds, but if one more person gets engaged on my timeline,
I'm about to freak the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm buying a gun and I'm gonna put it. You know, it's like everyone got engaged. I think 16 people got engaged this weekend, and you know what I got? Eczema. Random. Like I got eczema now.
It's just
congrats on your wedding. I gotta go get some Eucerin. I can't really go get you guys a wedding gift right now. I'm lubed up. I can't get my door open out of my mat to leave my bathroom. I have so much lotion all over me.
Extremely tough.
It's just crazy.
We're at a tough age.
It's crazy.
People are getting engaged and I'm getting banned.
On Hinge. Like, yeah, and I'm getting eczema. You get it.
What are the chances I get banned on the day you get eczema? Invisible
100%. 100% for us. Like,
invisible
of course
string.
Of course I would get eczema. And it's, by the way, it's everywhere.
Yeah, I believe it.
And guess what? My feet don't itch anymore, but armpits sure do. I think they said it could be, they luckily were able to narrow it down to it could be anything.
Okay.
Helpful. So I have to go get blood tests. Something's telling me it's not eczema at all.
Oh.
And it's like a sign of a larger
you were
issue.
in the nature for a while. Maybe it's like something we made contact with.
Yeah. It could be anything. They were able to, they included that in the anything part. They could be nature and not nurture. But it also could be nurture at the end of the day as well, too.
I have to tell you. Please go ahead.
I just want to circle back to people getting engaged.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've asked you this before.
I've stopped caring about that shit like that. You know what I mean?
No, I just think that like spread it out a little bit. Like I don't need to be like, should I get Thai food or Chinese food, and then like open my Instagram. Should I like order Chinese food to sit on my couch by myself and watch This Is 40 for the 20th time?
Yeah.
And then I open Instagram and get absolutely just like assaulted by my own feed. This is my feed. Why are you guys assaulting me?
Well, Connor, I know I said a few minutes ago that it wasn't okay and everything like that, but it's just changed my attitude. It is what it is.
No, I agree, and I also like I'm really happy for them.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I am happy for them. This is not like a slight at all. It's just like I don't care if something happens that's good for you.
We
I
need
want
to
it should
actually
happen.
like be positive in this space. I'm very serious.
Yeah. No, something good should happen to me too, though.
It would, and it
like,
will.
I hope everyone's having a good day, but as long as mine's is good.
Yeah.
Too.
It's fine to want two things.
Yeah, two things can be true at the same time. You can have a good day, but I also need to.
I also need to in a pretty severe way. So
yeah, I want to say two things that are not related to each other at all. One, I want to say I've been thinking about wedding gifts a lot because a young woman asked me. She's like, "I'm flying to my friend's wedding. It's going to cost $700 to fly there. Do I still get them a gift?"
I had that problem once. My flight was $1,000, and then I gave a gift, but like just money, and it was like not a big amount, and I felt bad. I was like, is this even worse than not getting a gift?
My thing about wedding gifts is like if you're having a destination wedding like that, I think you guys are good. You know, like congrats on your dual income. Here's some money from me. No, here's a gift. Sorry. That might be a hot take. No,
there's a lot of conversations to be had with wedding politics.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been really free from the weddings. Obviously, like last year, when was the year that I was just like gone at a wedding
2 years
every
ago.
Wow, that was really gnarly.
Yeah.
I was at a wedding every weekend for
That's
6
true.
months. I'm so glad I'm not in that area anymore. So there's that. The second thing that's been happening to me recently, it could be because I've been around so many babies, but I'm ready to have a baby.
You told me that yesterday.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I want a baby. I don't want to do anything to get it or anything, and I also need like a lot of help.
Okay, well, let's think about it. Let's sit on it.
Well, because you said that our cycles are not synced right now, and that you're not interested in having one of your own at all.
Not at all. But like, I feel like in the past, like I've always been like, I want kids so badly, and now I'm kind of just like, whatever happens. Like, I think now what I've realized what I want is a family, and so I don't think I would have kids like on my own. Even though that's not necessarily what you're asking.
Are you saying that like freeze your eggs vibes?
Yeah, like I don't think I'm gonna. Well, actually, no. You can freeze your eggs and then use them like with a partner. So I might still do that, but because time is ticking. But I don't think like I always thought like, okay, at what age would I just move forward with having kids on my own? But now I don't feel that way. It's like if it doesn't happen like with someone, then I don't think that I want kids. Does that make sense?
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, and that's
like
because I think my cats satisfy enough of genuinely my cats satisfy the need of like taking care of someone and loving something unconditionally. I'm not even like being dramatic.
Whoa, this is like a really deep convo that we're having.
Yeah, but I still would want like a family that my cats can't give me.
See, I'd like to have like 2 lives.
Right.
And not in 2 lives in like an evil secret way.
Yeah.
2 like transparent lives where like if I'm in the mood to go hang out with my family and like we live in the suburbs and everything, like I can go be a father.
It sounds like you need Stardew Valley on the Switch.
No, I don't want to play. I don't need any more screen time. I really need to be out like and touching grass and touching my family.
With your kids.
My kids.
Well, I'm sure there's like whenever you decide that you are ready to have a family, there's like a lot of ways we can go about figuring that out for you.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna look into it right when we get off this call.
Okay.
Actually, what I have to do right after this call, I go on tour tomorrow.
There's no way.
And by the time, once this comes out, I'll already be leaving Washington, D.C. after my first 4 shows there.
Wait a minute.
So,
I
thank you,
thought
DC.
I was going to see you all of next week in New York.
Oh, Brooke, listen to my schedule for these next 5 days. If you weren't worried about it enough, since the last time I saw you in LA, where we had the gnarliest week, I left from there, went straight to Michigan with my family.
Right. Were you
And
able
then
to
I
get
left-
at least some relaxation there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, heavens, yeah.
Okay, good.
And then I went straight from there to Hamptons for this weekend.
Yes.
And then straight from there back here for just today.
Okay.
And leave tomorrow for DC. Leave DC for Nashville for Friday, Saturday. 4 more shows. See you soon in Nashville if you're listening right now. And then Sunday, I see you in Long Island.
Eee.
And then we'll be back in the city with each other.
Eee.
But yeah, a little bit of a gnarly schedule, but it feels good to be back at it, baby.
I can't
I have that
believe
thing.
you and this never-ending tour.
It's great. It's amazing.
It
And
is.
It's
No. There's this thing going around that I keep seeing that like is obviously like cheesy, but it gets me every single time. This quote of like, how lucky are you to be able to like complain about like something that used to be like a dream? Like I'm completely butchering it.
Oh,
but do you know what I'm talking about?
The work that now stresses you out is like the work that you prayed for.
Yes, something like that. And every time I see it, no matter how cheesy it is, I'm just like, yes.
Boom.
Boom, shaka and laka, yes.
Boom. And I cannot emphasize this enough. Shakalaka. There was also one that said, the boredom that you feel right now is the peace that you once prayed for.
So true in an amazing way.
I wish that everything could just be like normal though. Like, why does it why is it always like, why does the grass always have to be greener?
It is. And I just want to say to people, to anyone who is unhappy in their lifestyle, the grass is always greener. When I was teaching, I would pray every day. And you know how much I loved those kids, but just like the lifestyle of teaching wasn't for me. I would pray every day. I was like, I want to make the most amount of money possible with doing the least amount of work. And I'll be honest about that. That is what I want. That is what I wanted at the time. Enter influencing. I literally, prayers answered. And then I was like, oh, I'm so unfulfilled. That's amazing. And now things are starting to balance out. But truly, like all I wanted was what I got. And then when I got it, I was like, never mind. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I always feel that with like work stuff. I was getting coffee this morning and I was telling someone that I, like last week when I begged for no one to email me, I was having a panic attack every day asking why no one was emailing me if my career was over. And they're like, you told us not to email you.
Our brains
toxic.
Like, no, my brain does not let me like be proud and happy. Like every time I'm like, I am living my dream, because I'm living my dream, writing this book and publishing this book. This is my dream. And then instead of being able to be like, this is so incredible, I'm so proud of myself, whatever, my brain goes, I really think that you're dead and living in a parallel universe. I really think that so what had happened was you actually passed away. And now you're living in some sort of like dream world. Can't possibly just be like, good job, Brooke. Pat yourself on the back, kiss your brain. You are dead.
No, I've been dead. I think I've died 40, 50 times like Mickey 17.
Mickey.
That was a crazy movie.
Do you remember when I was like connecting with Rob in that way?
Yeah. Don't forget that you did. Yeah, you did that shit.
That was truly the sickest I've ever felt. No, it wasn't. The sickest I've ever felt was this weekend. You want to hear what happened to me?
I do. When I was going to say, I don't think it was. I think that something else has taken the top spot.
Yeah. So some of you might not know, I do not hang out with a lot of like straight men in Los Angeles or in general, but like in Los Angeles, it's been like the only straight man that I ever encounter, I think, is Miles, Kat's boyfriend.
Yeah.
So, and I'm getting really, like, I love that guy more than life itself. I feel normal around him. But with other straight men, I'm like, what? how to be, you know?
What?
How to be a person.
Oh, how to be.
How to be. And so we were with some of Miles's roommates this weekend, really just one, and he had a Zyn. He was like sucking on one of those. This whole time, meanwhile, I can't vape. Hurts my throat too bad. I've tried to suck on a vape. I can't do I've never smoked a cigarette. I want to be one of those girls that can have a drunk cigarette. Hurts my throat. Can't do it.
Yeah.
So I've never had nicotine in my system, really. Okay. My understanding of with the Zyn was that it was like Nicorette gum. Like it's like a way to wean. I thought it was a way to like wean yourself off of vaping. Like a mint of sorts. So Miles's roommate is sucking on his Zyn, and I'm like, hey, let me try one of those. Give me one of those. And he's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. I put it in my mouth and I'm like, I don't know why people are saying these are like crazy. Like it doesn't taste like anything really.
10, 9.
Meanwhile, I'm also
8.
spelling it XYN this whole time, like Zayden from Fourth Wing. Like I'm like, so, and then like a few minutes go by. I like truly, I can't stress enough. I thought this was just like a mint. I'm like, why do I feel like so sick in like such a sickly way?
Mm-hmm.
I don't drip sweat. I have like raindrops dripping off of my nose. Like all of a sudden I'm like, what's happening? Y'all, I did not know. And apparently there are like different doses of them. This was the 6.
You did the big boy?
This is the 6 piece. This is the 6 pack.
Yeah.
I had the 6 pack.
Yeah.
I mean, on the bathroom floor of this bar for 30.
Just drenched.
Me walking out of that bathroom, you would have think I had just gotten out of the war trenches underground with like my helmet was I just took my helmet off. My hair was like completely smashed to my head. I have no coloring. It was awesome.
I see. Yeah, to go from never having had any amount of nicotine in your system to a Zen 6, like that's I don't understand the science, but I believe that's just like straight into your system.
It's straight in. It goes straight in. I'm so dumb. I really truly thought it was like Nicorette gum.
No, it's like a dose that,
yeah, it's a hit. It's just like a very concentrated supply of nicotine.
Yeah, and it's not even like a vape where it's like, oh, it's like it's like right into it's liquid,
I
right into.
I could feel it in my bloodstream.
Ew, I'm getting the chills.
It was truly.
That's
yeah. It was amazing.
That's a rite of passage that you go through that everyone has had. Like I think like most people you ask have had that experience, except most people have throw up.
I throw up all the time, as people know. I cannot believe throw up didn't come out of me. I was actually too sick to throw up.
Did you swallow it?
No. It took it out after like 10 minutes when I was like, something's really not right. But I was laying on the bathroom floor. I had to throw up so horribly and I was soaking wet, but I couldn't, I was too weak to throw up. It was very scary. I thought I was going to go to the hospital.
I mean, that's scary. I've had 2 experiences. We used to dip way back in. You
used to dip?
In high school. Do you know what dip is?
Kinda. Like just like dip straight tobacco, right?
I can't believe. Yeah. Like it's like you pack it and it's like wet.
How old were you when you were doing that?
I don't like high school, like 15.
That's crazy.
It looks.
That's like an old man thing to me.
It looks like it looks like cancer in a jar.
It looks like caviar.
Oh, it does look like caviar.
And you just suck it like a Zyn?
No, you like pack it up and you put it in to your lip.
Like so,
and you spit it out. But girls who dip. So
looking for Hinge prompts.
Looking for a girl who can pack a very fat lip. I do this in the back of the bus. I mean, it like upon arrival, it was it was Vom City, USA. Like it was just, and everybody was throwing up, like nine people at one time throwing up. Cause this, like, you cannot swallow any amount of it. You have to spit. I think Zins you can swallow, like you don't swallow the Zin, but I think you swallow like your spit.
I'm sure I was swallowing my spit. I wasn't spitting it out, that's for sure.
Oh, that's for damn sure. You're acting like a lady.
Meanwhile, my waiter was on the Glee project. I thought I was hallucinating.
What do you mean?
You know what the Glee project is?
No.
There was this reality show at the same time as Glee. Like, and you would compete like American Idol style to get a spot on Glee. And so it ended up that like the 4 winners like were on Glee. And one of the guys who had won was my waiter when I was inning. Thank you.
Random.
Yeah, it was
Full
pretty
circle.
random.
Full circle vibes.
Hey guys, we want to take a break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain, showcase your offerings with a professional website, grow your brand, and get paid all in one place.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to offer services and get paid, from consultations to events and experiences. Showcase your offerings with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business. Get paid on time with professional on-brand invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
They also help you get discovered fast with integrated Squarespace SEO tools. Every website is optimized to be indexed with meta descriptions, an auto-generated sitemap, and more, so you show up more often on search engines and bring in more of your ideal customers.
Squarespace also makes it easy to showcase your expertise and engage clients with video content on your website. Upload and organize your videos, create stunning video libraries, and even monetize your content by adding a paywall. Perfect for online courses, exclusive tutorials, and premium workshops.
Head to squarespace.com/BNC for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code BANDC to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Hey guys. We want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Rocket Money. I have something embarrassing to admit. And this is like, I'm going to say that I did this once, but it happens like really all the time to me. I had a subscription that I was completely forgetting about. Yeah, me. It can happen to me. And I was still getting charged for it every month. And the only reason I was able to find it and take action was because I have Rocket Money.
Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money shows you all your expenses in one place, including subscriptions you forgot about. If you see a subscription you no longer want, Rocket Money will help you cancel it. Their dashboard lays out your total financial picture, including bill due dates and paydays, in a way that's easy to digest. You can automatically create custom budgets based on your past spending.
If you've got a goal you'd like to save for, Rocket Money can analyze your accounts to find the best time each month to put money aside. So right now I'm putting aside some money for the trip that I'm planning to take. And where am I going? I don't know yet, but I'm putting aside this money so that I make myself take this trip in the spring when I'm off tour, you know? I'm looking forward to it.
I'm really excited for you.
You are invited if you want to come to the secret location.
I'll be there unless it's like too far.
Maybe we could just go to the beach.
Okay.
We get like a nice lunch and just go to the beach.
I would love that.
Rocket Money will even try to negotiate lower bills for you. The app automatically scans your bills to find opportunities to save and then goes to work to get you better deals. They'll even talk to customer service so you don't have to. You love that.
That is like a huge win for me. Rocket Money's 5 million members have saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, with members saving up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/BNC today. That's rocketmoney.com/BNC. rocketmoney.com/BNC.
I was gonna say, and then recently this happened to me. We were at someone's house. It was evening. And I am sitting there chatting, just sitting on the couch, chatting, casual vibes. And it was Paige Lorenz's house. And so she's on Instagram Live and I'm on the Instagram Live and I take a big swig of what I thought was my beer.
What Brooke, else could it have been?
Oh, Brooke, it was not my beer at all.
Whiskey?
No, someone had spit their 3 old Zens into it and it was full of their spit and I took a big swig.
That is making me sick.
I want everyone to know, like, obviously, if you are, for all my freaks out there, that like, if you have like had someone else spit in your mouth, or like, we all have spit in our mouth, but to have enough of someone else's spit to take like a thirst quenching sip, it's something that will stick with you. It's been 2 months. I still feel it in my mouth right now.
That I have hives. I'm getting sister eczema.
You have hives. I have eczema.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah. I'm sorry that happened to you. That's all I can say.
No, it's something that stays with you.
Yeah.
It is totally fine. We should talk about something. Oh, wait, this is like kind of funny. I talked to my grandma over this weekend and when she was 48, she was smoking when she was 48. And she was so funny telling me, I was like, how much did you smoke? She's like, I would smoke basically like when someone walked in my room, in her office. She's like, I smoked when someone came in the office. I smoked when I had like any task. And then I would smoke when someone like would leave my office. She's like, I would smoke when like I would like move my chair. I would smoke kind of when I would like open a drawer or a door or a window. I would smoke as well. I couldn't even count how many things she said.
Describing everyday actions.
Yeah, like every time she would do anything, she'd smoke. And then at like 48, my dad wrote her a letter when he was like 12 or something and said, I don't want you to die. And she stopped that day and she never smoked another cigarette.
Wow.
Isn't that insane?
That's crazy that there are people that can do that.
Oh, she goes, I was just done.
Wow.
I feel like I was like that with like reading.
How so?
One day I just never picked up another book.
I'm trying to think of what I just cold turkeyed. I've cold turkeyed my meds a few times before. That was not smart.
I don't think I've cold turkeyed much. I love cold turkey though. That's one of the best deli meats to eat cold. You could eat it hot too. It's very versatile.
Have you,
turkey.
Speaking of turkey, have you seen the new like catfish documentary? The Unknown Number one?
No.
It was speaking of turkey because I was thinking deli, fish, catfish, by the way.
Yeah.
This documentary is the most insane thing that I have seen in my 20 redacted years.
What's it on?
Netflix. It's basically
just
this young couple, like 14-year-olds, were getting harassed over text for like a year. These like really like horrible, graphic, obscene, like sexual and like threats.
And it was
you can't say that.
My bad.
Bleep that out. Connor just revealed the culprit. Here's the thing. I had known it's everywhere. So I had known the culprit before I started watching. And then as I started watching, I was like, oh, I must have misunderstood what I had seen because there's no way that could be. And lo and behold, y'all need to watch it. It's like so frightening.
I didn't look into it. I also want to see the Amanda Knox documentary.
Oh yeah, I would watch that. I've been watching TV again.
Nice. Wait. What happened what was with Amanda Knox? She just was traveling abroad and then her roommate got murdered by someone.
Yeah, she was the main suspect.
She got framed.
Yeah.
Did she do it? Low-key,
I don't know.
Do it?
I haven't looked into it enough. I don't know what the
like,
general consensus is.
She's like going on podcasts.
I think the general consensus is that she did it. It's like crazy that she's like out. She's doing podcasts right now. But maybe she didn't do it. I don't know.
There's always a chance she didn't do it. But I think it'd be the way that I know for a fact if she came on our podcast and we had her for 65 minutes, we would forget to bring up the murder.
100. There would be no talk of the documentary or the show, the miniseries, whatever it is.
We would talk about deli meats. We talk about like Does she like stickers? Do we talk about just like the craziest, dumbest crap? And then people would be like, why didn't you ask her about killing her roommate?
Right.
And I'm like, oh my God, it just didn't come up.
It slipped my mind. Although I'll be honest, that's not something that would slip my mind if we're sitting in the Kelly Clarksons with her. I'd be pretty aware of those accusations.
Really?
Yeah, I'd be like on edge.
Do you think you've ever been in the same room as someone who's killed someone?
I think we all have.
Really?
At least by accident.
Like they've killed someone by accident, or you were in the room with them by accident?
No, that we've at least been in a room with someone who's like gotten a terrible like car wreck.
Oh, that's like bone chilling to hear.
Yeah.
Do you think that you've ever been in a room with someone who has killed someone?
Like murder, like intentional murder. I mean, think about how many rooms you've been in. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Concerts? Yes.
I was thinking concert, but then I was like, do you think you've ever been like within
like trap
50
by
feet
M. Night Shyamalan?
Of a moidora?
Yeah. I think we all have.
Really crazy to think about. And they walk among us.
Yeah.
I know for a fact in New York, I walk by killers every day.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Speaking of, so someone texted me this weekend and was like, not speaking of it all, by the way, like everyone.
We're trying with the transitions and it's not happening.
It's like there's the transitions aren't transitioning today.
Yeah.
Someone texted me this weekend and was like, hey, Connor. And I was like, no, I'm not responding to that because the spam texts are getting really good. I just saw a spam text that came into someone that was like, hey, do you want to eat barbecue in the park today? And I would have been like, sure. Oh, so someone texted me Connor and I didn't respond. And then they texted me later, I think we found your wallet. So my wallet's been missing.
Yay.
And I go, holy moly. Like, really? And they go, yeah. They text me, like, they're like, we found your wallet. And I'm like, okay, this is awesome. This is epic. Where are you?
Epic.
And they go, we're at this bar in New York. And I go, okay, that checks out. Why was it there? You know, like whatever. They were like, it was on the ground outside. Mind you, I left it in a taxi. That's where it was. Mm-hmm. But it was being used. Like people were using,
right.
Whoever this person is that used my card for $500 at Burger King. Hope they had a fun. I don't know what they could have gotten for $500 at Burger King, but like I hope it was fun. It was sitting outside this bar, and I'm like, okay, amazing. Like, what's your info? Like, do you still have it? She goes, oh no. I go, where is? She goes, honestly, we're really drunk. Like, you might want to call the bar, see if it's still like outside. I was like, what?
They were okay. They weren't drunk. Like, they were sober enough to like find you and reach out, but couldn't possibly like hold on to the wallet.
No, and I was like, could you give it to someone? They're like, we already left. Sorry. Okay,
thank you.
Thank you for letting me know. That was a tease. Obviously, I called the bar and they go, we don't have a wallet.
I'm sorry.
Someone
Connor.
does.
I'm sorry, Connor.
It's okay. I mean, it was a like nice little tease. It's always fun to have like a little bit of hope and then have it taken away from you.
Yeah.
Whatever.
At
I'll
least
live.
it's like, it will probably find its way back to you eventually.
It always does.
Yeah. It's like a boomerang.
Yeah, you know, I have so many doppelgangers.
Yeah, I do know that.
You know what I would really love to have happen to me?
Tell me.
I think my dream is to have an older woman come up to me and say, you look like my late husband when he was a young man.
Oh, I love that. And what will you say? Let's role play.
Okay. Do it to me.
Excuse me?
Hello, miss.
I just have to stop you and tell you you look just like my late husband. We lost him very young, and you look just like him when he was a boy. And I mean, I just need to look at your face for a second. It's so handsome.
Well, how late is he, miss? What time was your reservation?
Connor, this is serious.
I'm just kidding, mama. How much money do you guys? What is going on with your?
This is serious.
Okay, I would want to.
You're deflecting with humor. I'm being very serious.
No,
This
Brooke,
is an
you didn't let me
earnest.
finish my-
This is earnest.
You didn't let me finish my sentence. I would want to hit it off with her and then have her leave me in her will.
Okay, it's fine. Then start. Okay, start over.
Okay, I'll be earnest.
I'm not going to do my part again, but you go into yours right now.
Okay. Hey, oh my gosh. Like, do you have any... No way. I get told I have a lot of doppelgangers. I hope he was handsome.
Oh, he was so handsome.
Well, all right. You...
Give me a kiss. Sugar.
Okay, here I go. Oh my gosh, how I can't even think of a word to describe your lips. They're so they feel so
This has been a complete and utter joke.
Your lips feel so soft against my lips. I'm sorry. I don't usually get this worked up outside in public, but I can't help it. Your lips feel like something I've never felt before. It feels like a breeze, a vision from the past, a mystery that I just can't put my finger on.
I'm done.
Bring it back in. Give Papa another one.
I'm about to tap out. I've tapped out.
I'll be your late husband. Come on in, mama.
Very good. Congratulations. You
Thanks.
have just been put into the will.
Oh my gosh, awesome. So where do we go from here?
We'll be in touch.
Do you need my number or anything?
We will be in touch. If it's meant to be, I will guess it. What's
No
that
worries.
from? If it's meant to be, I'll guess it.
I don't think it's from anything.
It is. It's got to be from Friends. Sounds like something Chandler would say. Oh, it's Ross. I'm sorry. That is my biggest red flag. Is how much I care for Ross.
You do love Ross.
Like that's my that's a family member of mine.
You know what happened to me the other day?
What?
Wait, do people give? You know what's people? I was giving out my number because and this is bad because this is why someone found my wallet, quote unquote. But I basically gave out my number and I gave out not my real number because I couldn't get out of the situation that I was in without putting something into this person's phone.
Okay. Yeah, that's not
So
that happens.
I type in a number and it's one off. They call me in front of me and say, show me your phone.
Okay, well at least you could be like, sorry, I was one off.
Yeah, oh shoot. Wait, what? And I had to redo it and just bite the bullet.
Are you receiving messages?
No, I haven't yet, but I think that maybe they got the hint when I
Give the wrong number.
Give the wrong number.
Sorry I can't think of a transition at all, but I've been fostering a cat.
Oh my God. Yeah, how's your new family member?
So her birth name is Saffron. That transformed into Lady Saffron.
That's good.
But mostly we've been calling her because she doesn't really, cats take a minute to warm up. She has been spending a lot of time in my office, which we call conference room B. So she's between me and my friends, she's mostly just been being referred to as the woman in conference room B. And that's all caps kind of. Does that make sense? That's her whole name.
Yeah, I get it.
The young woman in conference room B.
I get it.
So she's so freaking cute. It's insane. Man, is she feisty. That girl bites your hand off almost if you're not careful.
How did you end up with another cat?
Because I was I saw that she was available to foster and I was just like, I can foster her. Why wouldn't I foster someone? And I didn't think historically the girl cats that I've met, I've not connected with. And she's a young woman. So I was like, I don't think there's a risk of me keeping her. Because I think I would have a harder time if it was a little male tuxedo, for example. But
I don't think you should have 3 cats.
I'm not going to have 3 cats.
Okay.
But she has not quite yet warmed up to me. The way that the relationship that she has with John and Rob, I've never seen anything like it. That's family. Like the way that they, for 4 months, wouldn't go near each other. And if they did, it was extremely violent, to them keeping guard over her, nuzzling. All of them are nuzzling at once. The boys have stopped. The boys sleep with me every night. They have not slept with me for the past 3 nights because they're busy they're busy guard dogging the woman in conference room B.
Is this challengers?
It's completely challengers. I don't know, and I'm confused because they were gay. So now I don't know if it's like and family vibes or romantic or what.
They were gay out of necessity. They didn't have any.
And also bisexuality is a thing. So who knows?
Oh, right.
But it's just, it's remarkable. Like,
sorry to put you on the spot here. Is she fixed?
She's fixed. Okay. But like John came into my room to cuddle with me in the middle of the night for the first time. I've not seen the guy. He's been so fixated on Saffron. She meows from the other room. He goes running out of my arms to her. And I'm starting to get pissed.
Oh my God, you have beef with Saffron.
Because it's like, who raised you? Who birthed you? Like, how much I've given you and you're going to go running when one other girl meows at you?
Oh my God, you're like a freaky, scary mom.
It seems that way, doesn't it?
Yo, oh my God, you're doing a Facebook post. It's like, this is my sweet, sweet, beautiful, handsome boy.
That is how I feel about my kid.
And it's about it's like a wedding post.
It's like
with the bride cropped out.
I'm glad they're being sweet to her, but it gets to a point. It's like, y'all be sweet, of course, but like, don't make yourself too comfortable. Do not make yourself too comfortable.
Oh my God, Brooke.
That's what I want. It's all. I mean, the woman is sweet. She's a great girl. I have nothing bad to say about her. But yeah, boys definitely care for a pretty good bit. So.
Oh my God, Brooke. Ooh, you're being mama bear right now.
I am a mama bear.
Come on, mamas.
But she only will leave conference room B when she thinks I'm not there. Like when I'm in my room. So I went to get water in the middle of the night the other night, and she was just sitting in the kitchen, and then she immediately ran back to conference room B, but it was crazy to see her there. I was like, oh my God, the young woman in conference room B. What are you from conference room B? What were you doing in the kitchen? What are you doing in my kitchen?
Oh, she's like a complete guest in the home.
The young woman from conference room B. I can't stress that enough.
That's so good. Oh my God.
But yeah, let me know she might have a suitor that wants to adopt her. But anyone else, let me know. She's a very genuinely adorable cat it might take a minute to warm up, but who doesn't? That
sounds like a movie, like a haunted movie, The Woman in Conference Room.
Exactly. It's like the woman in the window and wearing black.
Yeah. The woman across the street wearing the window in the black. With the dragon tattoo as well. Yeah. On her ankle.
She is a complete and utter hoot.
Did you see the Venice Film Festival is happening right now?
I did.
And like The Rock is there looking just absolutely skin and bones, which is kind of crazy.
I didn't see Skin and Bones Rock. I saw clean shaven Andrew Garfield, which did you see that?
No, I didn't come across my desk.
He looks 13.
Yeah, he doesn't really age. How old is he?
42, 41. Oh my God, his birthday's coming up. Did I miss it? He's a Leo. No, I think it's August 20 something. I need to be put away in a pretty significant way.
Maybe. What is it?
Computer's for.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't matter.
I'll tell you on my phone.
Well, I just want to say we're hitting that. I mean, these are all coming across my desk now. Where they start doing these like insane standing ovations for these films, and it's like Amanda Seyfried starts. It's emotional night for Amanda. She's crying as she receives an 18-minute standing ovation. Can you think about how long Katy Perry got to space and back faster than the standing ovation? What do you do? That's like being sung happy birthday. What do you do?
My legs would get so tired.
I would say that's good. Can you think about, Brooke, listen to this. Ready? I'm gonna do 30 seconds right now. And I want you to think about being clapped and looked at for this.
Do we have to act out the whole 30? Closer to your mic. Closer to your mic. Are we acting out the whole 30? Andrew Garfield will be 43 on August 20th.
It's September 2nd.
Okay, now think about that.
Oh my God, it's not August anymore?
It's September 2nd.
Oh, I completely freaking missed his 42nd. Okay, we've got to.
Oh, sorry. Well, I just want to think about, I want everyone to think about receiving what I just did, but multiply it by 36.
That is crazy. Thank you for putting that in perspective.
Happy to. All right, well, we can wrap it up. I need to re-up on my Eucerin eczema cream.
Okay, I've been picking my lips a pretty good bit.
The way my body is beginning to completely fall apart, I have to make 2 separate doctor's appointments today for my broken foot and my new rash. And it's like, will it ever end? You know?
Closing time.
Maybe I'll be thinking fondly of death, and then that's a time when I won't be getting a rash anymore, or my foot won't be broken. But maybe on the other side, it's kind of
Grass
nice
is
to
always
feel
greener.
something. Yeah, it's always nice to have a broken foot. Is to feel something and be present and be human, and being human can be very beautiful.
And we can leave everyone with that.
I can feel gratitude while being bloated. That is, I am a man of 2 edges of a sword. I have 2 wolves tap dancing in the night. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for listening. Let us know if you want another episode.
Bye.
Feel free to be honest. And remember that, the void is open.
Connor, if you love something, you
things.
have to let it go.
Okay, we'll see you guys maybe next week. Oh, also, Brooke and I have like the fun. Brooke, we have to talk about our thing we got.
I don't
to
know
do.
if we can.
What's next week when you're here?
Oh, it will be over.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
No, it won't.
we don't. We air tomorrow. No, we can't talk about it.
Oh, damn. Well, I guess. I get. Okay. Would love if everyone paid attention to our Instagrams on Sunday, if you can.
Well said.
Okay. Well, I will let everyone go, I guess. Unless, do you have anything else or?
No, thank you though.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll let everyone go. So we will see you guys. Thanks for having us. Thanks for listening. As always, I'm Connor. This is Brooke. We love having you guys here. And we'll talk soon. And I'll let everyone go. And we'll talk to you soon. So, bye guys.
This week on Close Friends. Tell you that until after the weekend because it's a surprise. Yes, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm not supposed to say that. I don't care.
Yeah,
Let's just say it. Who gives a fuck? You only wanted it if it was made with breast milk?
Well, I don't want to say that, but yeah.
Really, we need to keep this in the bonus. I don't want to get in trouble. Thank you for understanding.
Sign up on tmgstudios.tv to watch the full bonus episode.